In a world craving connection, stories of individuals claiming to bridge extraordinary distances with their minds continue to fascinate and spark debate. One such individual, whose identity we'll keep confidential for now, asserts an ability to establish contact with people thousands of miles away. This claim, met with skepticism by some and intrigue by others, centers around the psychic's alleged ability to tap into an unseen realm of energy and information, transcending the limitations of physical distance. He claims to connect with individuals as far as 4,000 miles away, a distance that spans continents and cultures. This claim, if true, would suggest an extraordinary ability to perceive and interact with the world in a way that challenges conventional understanding. The psychic's claims, however, go beyond simply sensing the presence of distant individuals. He purports to facilitate communication, relaying messages and insights gleaned from his unique form of long-distance connection. Adding another layer to this intriguing narrative is the psychic's unique pricing structure. He charges his clients a fee based on distance, a peculiar business model that raises eyebrows and invites further scrutiny. For every 50 miles separating him from the target individual, the psychic charges $50. This means that a reading aiming to connect with someone 1,000 miles away would cost $1,000, while reaching someone across the globe at 4,000 miles would command a fee of $4,000. This distance-based pricing model raises questions about the nature of the psychic's claimed abilities. Is the energy he claims to harness somehow affected by distance? Does establishing a connection over a greater distance require more effort or resources, justifying the escalating cost? Or is this simply a method to capitalize on the desperation of those seeking connection, adding a financial barrier to an already intangible service? In the United States, the legal landscape surrounding psychic services is complex and varies from state to state. While some states have laws specifically regulating fortune-telling and psychic readings, others address the industry more broadly under consumer protection statutes. One key legal concern is the potential for fraud. If the psychic in question knowingly misrepresents their abilities to deceive clients for financial gain, they could face legal repercussions. Consumer protection laws aim to prevent unfair or deceptive business practices, including misleading advertising and unsubstantiated claims. The psychic's distance-based pricing, combined with the inherent difficulty of proving or disproving psychic abilities, creates a situation where determining the legitimacy of the service becomes challenging. The potential impact of this psychic services on customers is a complex issue with both positive and negative implications. On the one hand, for individuals seeking connection with loved ones far away, the psychic's claims offer a glimmer of hope. The possibility of receiving messages from those separated by distance, particularly in cases of estrangement or loss, can be emotionally compelling, providing solace and a sense of closure. The psychic's services, regardless of their verifiable authenticity, can act as a catalyst for emotional release, allowing individuals to confront grief, express unspoken feelings, and find comfort in the belief that connection persists beyond physical limitations. However, the potential for harm exists when hope morphs into dependency or when individuals make significant life decisions based on the psychic's pronouncements. The financial burden imposed by the distance-based pricing can exacerbate existing vulnerabilities, leading to financial strain and emotional distress, particularly if the desired connection fails to materialize or the information received proves misleading or harmful. The psychic's assertion that he can communicate with people thousands of miles away hinges on the concept of an interconnectedness that transcends physical limitations. He suggests that thoughts, emotions, and energy are not confined by distance, and that a skilled individual can tap into this unseen network to bridge the gap between individuals separated by vast stretches of land or sea. This idea resonates with ancient spiritual traditions and esoteric beliefs that posit the existence of a universal life force connecting all living things. Proponents of this perspective might argue that the psychic acts as a conduit, facilitating communication through a realm where conventional laws of physics do not apply. Skeptics, however, would likely point to the lack of scientific evidence supporting such claims, suggesting that the psychic's abilities are more likely rooted in suggestion, cold reading techniques, or even outright deception. The enduring fascination with psychic phenomena and the reasons why individuals seek out such services are multifaceted. For some, it stems from a deep-seated curiosity about the unknown, a desire to explore the mysteries of the human mind and the possibility of realities beyond our immediate perception. The allure of connecting with loved ones who have passed away, gaining insights into the future, or receiving guidance from a source perceived as wise and intuitive can be powerful motivators. Psychic consultations can provide a sense of hope, comfort, and control in a world often characterized by uncertainty and change. They offer a space for individuals to explore their fears, anxieties, and aspirations, and to seek reassurance or validation from an external source. The act of seeking psychic guidance, regardless of its efficacy, can be empowering, offering a sense of agency and the belief that one's life is not solely subject to the whims of fate. Given the difficulty of verifying psychic claims, consumer protection becomes paramount in this arena. It is crucial for individuals considering seeking such services to approach the situation with a healthy dose of skepticism and critical thinking. Thoroughly researching the background and reputation of the psychic, seeking out reviews and testimonials, and understanding the legal framework governing such services in their area are essential steps in mitigating potential risks. Setting realistic expectations, recognizing that psychic readings should not be a substitute for professional advice from qualified experts in fields such as law, finance, or mental health, and avoiding sharing sensitive personal or financial information are further measures individuals can take to protect themselves. Ultimately, it is essential to remember that the onus of responsibility lies with the consumer to make informed decisions and safeguard their well-being. The power of belief plays a significant role in the realm of psychic phenomena. The placebo effect, a well-documented phenomenon in medicine and psychology, demonstrates the profound influence that belief and expectation can have on our experiences and perceptions. In the context of psychic readings, individuals who approach the experience with a strong belief in the psychic's abilities may be more likely to interpret vague statements as meaningful insights, attribute coincidences to psychic connections, and experience a sense of satisfaction or validation, even in the absence of objectively verifiable evidence. This is not to say that all psychic experiences can be attributed to the placebo effect. However, it highlights the complex interplay between belief, perception, and subjective experience, making it challenging to disentangle genuine psychic abilities from the powerful influence of suggestion and expectation. The claims made by the psychic who charges $50 for every 50 miles of distance present a fascinating case study into the world of psychic phenomena, consumer beliefs, and ethical considerations. While the scientific community remains skeptical of psychic abilities, citing a lack of empirical evidence and testable hypotheses, the enduring human fascination with the unknown ensures that such claims will continue to captivate and intrigue. Approaching these claims with a balanced perspective, acknowledging both the potential for genuine connection and the risks of exploitation, is crucial. Ultimately, whether one chooses to believe in the legitimacy of psychic abilities is a personal decision. However, fostering a healthy dose of skepticism, engaging in critical thinking, and prioritizing consumer protection are essential steps in navigating this complex and often ambiguous terrain. As we continue to grapple with the mysteries of consciousness, perception, and the nature of reality, the debate surrounding psychic phenomena is likely to persist, challenging our understanding of what is possible and the limits of human potential.